What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Games of the Glory Days. Today we're going to be doing my top 10 favorite horror movies. So I haven't posted a video in a couple days. Yesterday was my birthday and I went out and I partied a little too hard and I'm feeling it today, but took my little sick day and recovered. I ordered some nice food to treat myself for my birthday. And back to the normal grind tomorrow. I feel much better now than I did this morning. But let's go ahead and jump into my top 10 favorite horror movies. Starting with number 10, Evil Dead. I love the original with Bruce Campbell. I also love the remake. It was one of the good and better remakes that they remade of horror movies. I love this. The gore in the remake was amazing. Some of the scenes that they put in this movie were downright comical, but altogether, it's a great movie. Number 9, Dawn of the Dead. Again, I love the remake. I love the original. Great movies. Ving Rhames in the remake is amazing. I just love this movie. Number 8, Child's Play. I'm going with the whole Child's Play series up until number 3. I love Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. 3 is my favorite. I know people are going to give me crap about it, but when he gets older and he's in the army, I just love this movie. It's absolutely amazing in my point. And the stuff that Chucky says in the movie is absolutely great. Because the idea of Child's Play is stupid. It's a doll. You literally could just fucking kick it across the room and cut it into shreds. But the idea of a killer doll is just amazing. The show is okay. I like the first season more than I like the newer ones. The killings are brutal, which I like, and it's dark, which I also like, but it's just like how many times we're gonna have to deal with Chucky being alive and coming back from the dead. Same thing with Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger. But number 7, The Strangers. This is just people just killing people just for the fun of it. And the line at the end of the other one is like, "Oh, why are you doing this? Oh, you were home." It's kind of like a prey on the Charles Manson murders. Absolutely amazing horror movie, very dark. Doesn't have the happy ending like most horror movies do, where, oh, we kill the bad guy and everything goes back to being somewhat normal. No, this is not how it goes with The Strangers. Number 6, A Nightmare on Elm Street. They're remaking this again. Or they're making a show with DJ Qualls playing Freddy Krueger, which I think is absolutely absurd. Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. Nobody can do it. The remake to this movie was absolutely garbage. Even though that I like the way they make Freddy look, he more looked like a burn victim than he did in the original. But the guy who played him was not good. Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. Number 5, When a Stranger Calls. Love the original, and I love the remake When a Stranger Calls Back. The sequel, When a Stranger Calls Back. The remake to this was also very good. A little bit more dark and eerie and crazy ending to this movie. Just a babysitter at home getting calls from a guy who just keeps asking her about the children. Turns out he's in the house. Awesome movie. Might actually watch it tonight because I haven't seen the remake in a couple of years. Number 4, 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. Over the zombie movies and the virus movies, but this was back made before they just started making everything zombie movies and virus movies. Oh, this movie was brutal. So good. Just like zombies on absolute crack and steroids. No slow moving, running fast zombies. Fast as hell zombies. Just an all around great movie. Number 3, The Conjuring. As much as I love The Conjuring 1 and 2, I did not like The Devil Made Me Do It. It just wasn't there for me. I just love the whole thing about the Amityville Horror House because a lot of that shit was made up. It was just something that, you know, the news, I mean, the guy did kill his family, but the whole, like, possessions and all that thing was basically made up. I mean, the house was haunted, but not to the extent of all that crazy stuff that they showed in the movie. Number 2, and I normally don't like to watch possession movies because it's real and it's evil and it's dark, but Exorcist is probably one of the best horror movies ever made. It is the scariest movie of all time, according to whoever. But I mean, my mother used to tell me when she went to see this, she couldn't sleep alone for a while and she saw the faces of the people coming out, and I could see why. I mean, they make worse movies now, and it's kind of like the CGI and the whatchamacallit back in the day wasn't as nowhere near as excuse me, as great as it is now. But this is a great movie. Dark, scary, evil, like horror movies supposed to be. And my favorite horror movie of all time. Love the original. Probably my favorite remake of a horror movie ever. And this is The Last House on the Left. This movie is revenge against someone who's done something wrong to you. Fucking great. Brutal, dark, just I'm not going to go into this because this is a very dark movie, and the subject of this movie, I've had friends that dealt with it and a lot of people that dealt with it, but it involves an R word. I'm not going to say this, but if you're smart, you know, and it's just they R word somebody's daughter, and they save her, and the people come to the house, you know, acting like they're innocent. Dude tells them, hey, that's them. And the family gets back at them, and oh boy, do they get back at them. And the ending scene of this, a guy rigs a microwave to work with out the door, and he puts the guy's head in it, and like a watermelon, it explodes. It's an awesome scene. But yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite horror movies are. Back into making videos. I decided yesterday being my birthday, went out after work, came home, fell asleep, basically felt like shit the rest of the night. Woke up this morning, still felt like shit. Took my Tylenol, drank my Pedialyte, started to feel better, and I just stayed in bed just to whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your support, your comments, and your thumbs up. It means the world to me. Let me know what your favorite horror movie is, and I'll see you guys on the next one.